house had finally fallen quiet, except for the sound of breathing. Moonlight wandered through the nursery, drawing silver on the floor. Tiny socks hung by the rocking chair, beside the half-closed door. The storybooks lay open softly, their dragons all asleep, while little dreams drifted gently through the hush of midnight deep. There are songs we sing for the world, and songs we sing for one small soul. Xanthemum lullaby through the night, holding tiny fingers tight. Every heartbeat, every sigh, teaching stars to fly. Xanthemum lullaby, calm and true, wrapping all my love around you, like a melody too soft to keep, guarding every sleep. I trace the curve of growing cheeks and kissed your tangled hair, knowing one day you would wander far beyond this room somewhere. You'd meet your share of winters and discover summer skies. Yet tonight the world was simple, reflected in your eyes. The hardest part of loving deeply is knowing they must someday leave. Xanthemum lullaby, soft and low, helping little dreamers grow. Every scrape knee, every tear, I wish I could still be near. Xanthemum lullaby, sweet and slow, teaching roots and wings to grow, like a photograph too dear to frame, yet treasured all the same. Motherhood is learning to hold on completely, while slowly learning how to let go. Xanthemum lullaby, angel bright, blessing this ordinary night. Every wish I've ever known walks within your bones. Xanthemum lullaby, through the years, past the laughter and the tears. And when the moon revisits here, you'll still be my baby. Sleep now, dream well, dream well, my mama's here. Train had already gone, but neither of us rushed to leave. The lounge was nearly empty, only shadows filled the booths. A sleepy waiter stacked the glasses while the city searched for truth. Outside, the midnight breeze moved softly along the quiet avenue, as if the world already knew what we were about to do. Not every ending breaks apart, some endings simply bow. Zephyr goodbye after midnight rain, soft as calling out your name. Every promise, every sigh learns to say goodbye. Zephyr goodbye beneath dim light, holding sorrow without spite, like a melody that fades away, yet asks the heart to stay. You folded up the paper napkin the way you always did. I watched your trembling fingertips, trying not to notice it. No accusations crossed the table, no dramatic final scene, only two people brave enough to honor what had been. Love doesn't always fail. Sometimes it simply changes shape. Zephyr goodbye through quiet tears, thanking all the borrowed years. Every memory still glows, even as it goes. Zephyr goodbye, calm and slow, teaching hearts to let love go, like an autumn leaf at peace, finding its release. Growing older means discovering that gratitude and grief can sit beside each other in the same chair. Zephyr goodbye, one final song for a love that lasted long. Every laugh and every dance still deserves a chance. Zephyr goodbye, and memories glow more tender than you'll ever know. And though we walk two separate roads, I'll wish you well. Safe travels. Thank you. Good night. The garden had grown quieter with age, but the flowers still remembered your footsteps. Zinnias gathered by the fence line, in shades of coral, gold and rose, swayed beneath the evening breezes as daylight reached its close. The old swing moved without a rider beneath the maple tree, where we once counted fireflies and spoke of who we'd be. The deepest loves aren't hurried, they bloom season by season. Zinnia serenade at eventide, keeping faithful hearts aligned. Every promise, every prayer still lingers there. Zinnia serenade, soft and true, coloring the world we knew like a melody too sweet to fade in twilight shade. You taught me how to save tomato seeds and fold the Sunday sheets, how to laugh at burnt up suppers and dance on tired feet. We never mastered elegance or traveled very far, but we learned the quiet language of knowing who we are. Devotion isn't grand performance, it's daily tenderness. Zinnia serenade through the years, past the laughter and the tears. Every hardship, every grace found its resting place. Zinnia serenade, calm and slow, helping steadfast spirits grow like a photograph worn thin with love, yet treasured far above. The world celebrates beginnings, but there is sacred beauty in choosing each other again and again. After all these years, Zinnia serenade in evening light, holding close this gentle life. Every wrinkle, every line made your story mine. Zinnia serenade, old and bright, still illuminating night. And when the final season comes, I'll meet it by your side. One more sunset, one more slow dance. Stay with me.
The sun lingered longer than usual, as though reluctant to say goodbye. Apricot light spilled through the curtains, painting gold across the room. Dust motes drifted through the silence like tiny floating blooms. A half-finished crossword waited beside my reading chair, while yesterday's newspaper rested exactly where I'd left it there. Contentment rarely makes headlines, yet it changes everything. Apricot afterglow at the close of day, washing old regrets away. Every shadow, every sigh softens with the sky. Apricot afterglow, warm and slow, teaching grateful hearts to know. Like a melody too gentle to demand, yet steady as a hand. I thought happiness was somewhere far beyond my reach, in grand accomplishments and distant shores just outside my speech. But now I find it in tomatoes growing in the backyard sun, in hearing old friends laugh again, and knowing I have loved someone. Wisdom isn't finding more, it's noticing enough. Apricot afterglow through the years, past ambitions, hopes and fears. Every blessing, every bruise helped me learn to choose. Apricot afterglow, calm and true, offering a kinder view. Like a photograph the soul can frame, without needing fame. The older I become, the less I wish to impress the world, and the more I wish to appreciate it. Apricot afterglow before the night, still making ordinary bright. Every wrinkle, every line feels beautifully mine. Apricot afterglow, faithful friend, walking with me toward the end. And when tomorrow calls my name, I'll answer with a smile. One more sunset, one more deep breath. What a lovely life. Before the city wakes, morning already knows. The kettle softly started singing as daylight touched the kitchen floor. A sleepy breeze moved through the curtains like it had done before. no grand parade of revelations, no trumpet in the sky. Just another chance to notice the miracle of being alive. The older I grow, the more I thank the ordinary. Ash and dawn outside my door, showing me what matters more. Every sparrow, every ray welcomes in the day. Ash and dawn through quiet streets, with a patient, steady beat, like a melody too wise to rush, teaching hearts to trust. A neighbor watered roses before the morning traffic came. The newspaper boy kept whistling without expecting fame. A widow fed the alley cats beneath the maple tree, and somehow all these little acts felt sacred to me. Grace rarely arrives dramatically, it often whispers. Ash and dawn in morning light, making burdens feel less tight. Every worry seems to fade within its gentle shade. Ash and dawn through passing years, past ambitions, hopes and fears, like a photograph the soul can keep, wonderfully deep. Perhaps happiness was never hiding. Perhaps we were simply too hurried to see it. Ash and dawn before the day still has something kind to say. Every breath and every view feels entirely new. Ash and dawn, calm and true, teaching me to start anew. And every morning that I wake, I'll greet the light again. Good morning. Take your time. You're still here. The old cedar deck creaked beneath our feet as the stars arrived one by one. Cedar branches framed the heavens like cathedral windows made of leaves. The summer crickets kept their rhythm in the cool September breeze. You pointed out familiar patterns that I never learned in school, teaching me Orion's patience and the quiet grace of moons. The people who raise us often teach us through small moments. Cedar constellation in the midnight sky, helping restless questions fly. Every starlight, every spark guides us through the dark. Cedar constellation, soft and bright, turning wonder into light, like a melody too vast to hold, yet warmer than gold. You spoke about your younger years, the mistakes you'd made with pride, the roads you wished you'd traveled, and the ones that changed your life. Then you laughed and said quite gently, none of us become complete. We simply learn to walk with kindness and admit defeat. Humility isn't weakness, it's wisdom without armor. Cedar constellation through the years, past ambitions, hopes and fears. Every triumph, every scar helped us become who we are. Cedar constellation, calm and true, offering a broader view. Like a photograph the spirit keeps long after summer sleeps. I used to think greatness meant being remembered by everyone. Now I think it means being unforgettable to someone. Cedar constellation overhead, blessing every word you said. Every season drifting by still returns me to the sky. Cedar constellation, old and kind, still illuminating my mind. And whenever evening stars appear, I hear your voice again. Look up, take your time, they're still there. The old cedar deck creaked beneath our feet. The old cedar deck creaked beneath our feet. The old cedar deck creaked beneath our feet. As the stars arrived one by one, cedar branches framed the heavens like cathedral windows made of leaves. The summer crickets kept their rhythm in the cool September breeze. You pointed out familiar patterns starlight, every spark guides us through the dark. Cedar constellation, soft and bright, turning wonder into light, like a melody too vast to hold, yet warmer than gold. You spoke about your younger years, the mistakes you've made with pride, the roads you wished you'd traveled, and the ones that changed your life. Then you laughed and said quite gently, none of us become complete. We simply learn to walk with kindness and admit defeat. Humility isn't weakness, it's wisdom without armor. A cedar constellation in the midnight sky, helping restless questions fly. Every starlight, every spark guides us through the dark. Cedar constellation, soft and bright, turning wonder. The forest hadn't changed much, even when everything else had. Evergreen shadows cross the pathway where the mountain river bent. The wooden bridge still held together despite the years it spent. I walked the trail I knew as a boy, past cedar, pine, and stone, listening to the quiet language only old forests own. The earth has a way of reminding us that endurance can be beautiful. Evergreen echo through the morning mist, teaching me what I had missed. Every heartbeat, every sigh moves beneath the sky. Evergreen echo, soft and clear, calling distant memories near, like a melody too old to age, written on the page. I remembered father's pocket knife, mother's knitted winter gloves, the promises I thought I'd broken, and the friends I'd always loved. I thought of roads I never traveled, and dreams I set aside, then realized not every unopened door means something worthwhile died. Contentment isn't surrender, it's understanding enough. Evergreen echo through the years, past ambitions, hopes and fears. Every triumph, every fall belong to all. Evergreen echo, calm and true, offering another view like a photograph the spirit keeps, even when it sleeps. Perhaps life isn't asking us to become extraordinary. Perhaps it's asking us to become fully present before the seasons turn. Evergreen echo by the stream, gentler than my younger dreams. Every season that I knew led me back to truth. Evergreen echo, faithful friend, walking with me to the end. And every time the pines begin to sway, I hear gratitude again. Take the long way, listen closely, you're already home. Snow settles softly outside, and every chair at the table was filled. The old clock chimed near midnight as candles flickered low. Children slept beneath the staircase, dreaming of tomorrow. Grandmother folded paper napkins, Father carved the holiday roast. Mother smiled across the table at the people she loved most. Some miracles arrive quietly, disguised as ordinary evenings. Gilded starlight on Christmas Eve, teaching hearts what to believe. Every blessing, every name burns with gentle flame. Gilded starlight through the years, past the laughter and the tears, like a melody the soul can keep wonderfully deep. The youngest grandchild asked for stories of Christmases long ago, when homemade gifts and second-hand ribbons still carried their glow. We laughed about forgotten mishaps and toasted absent friends, knowing love grows even stronger when remembrance bends. Gratitude is love that has learned the value of time. Gilded starlight by the tree, holding all we've come to be. Every prayer and every song says we belong. Gilded starlight, soft and bright, keeping watch throughout the night, like a photograph too dear to fade, by memory made. The older I become, the less I ask from heaven, except a few more evenings like this one. Gilded starlight overhead, blessing every word we've said. Every season, every year brings us back here. Gilded starlight, pure and true, making old hearts new. And when the winter winds return, I'll light this candle again. Merry Christmas. Thank you. Stay a little longer. It wasn't the dress or the music, it was the way you looked at me. Gossamer curtains moved like whispers through the ballroom's open doors. Summer twilight settled softly across the polished floors. Crystal glasses caught the candlelight as couples slowly swayed, while an old orchestra painted the kind of night that stayed. A single glance can alter history without changing anything around it. Gossamer gaze beneath chandelier light, turning hesitation into flight. Every heartbeat, every sigh, learn the reason why. Gossamer gaze, soft and clear, bringing distant futures near, like a melody to find, to hold, yet braver than gold. You listened more than most did, laughing with your whole heart free, as though kindness came as naturally as breathing came to me. You spoke of books and thunderstorms, of places left to see, and somehow in those simple words you rearranged eternity. The deepest connections often begin quietly. Gossamer gaze through passing years, past the hopes and passing fears. Every season, every turn gave us more to learn. Gossamer gaze, calm and true, changing every shade of blue, like a photograph too dear to hide, kept safely inside. I once believed love announced itself with fireworks. Now I know sometimes it arrives as recognition. Gossamer gaze and memories glow. Still the sweetest thing I know. Every wrinkle, every line makes your story mine. Gossamer gaze through silver years, still dissolving little fears. And if I had another life to live, I'd find those eyes again. One slow dance, one long look, forever. The old university library closed at 9, but some conversations never really ended. Ivy climbed the sandstone archways like cursive written by the years. Autumn settled on the campus, soft as whispered prayers. The lecture halls stood empty now, their blackboards wiped clean bare. Yet echoes of ambitious voices still lingered in the air. There are people we outgrow, and people who quietly become part of us. Ivy Indra through the fading light, holding youth within the night. Every question, every page still transcends the age. Calm and slow, teaching restless minds to grow. Like a melody too wise to chase, yet impossible to replace. You always carried too many books, balanced carefully in your arms, arguing over poetry and politics without realizing your charm. We promised we would change the world before our coffee had gone cold. Then life arrived with all its weather and taught us to grow old. Not every promise must be fulfilled to remain beautiful. Ivy Indra through the years, past ambitions, hopes and fears. Every dream we couldn't keep still shaped us deep. Soft and true, offering another view. Like a photograph tucked inside a coat, beside an old love note. Perhaps wisdom isn't certainty, perhaps it's learning to forgive the younger versions of ourselves for not knowing yet. returns me to those halls. One more chapter, one more debate. Good night, old friend. The kites arrive before the tourists, bright little promises against the spring sky. Along the weather-beaten boardwalk, children race the ocean breeze. Paper dragons, painted swallows danced above the sea. An old man sold handmade kites from a faded striped cart, claiming every tail and ribbon needed a hopeful heart. Love often returns to us, disguised as something simple. Kite keepers kiss by the rolling tide, keeping wonder close beside. Every color, every string makes the young heart sing. Kite keepers kiss, soft and free, floating over memory, like a melody too light to hold, yet braver than gold. You laughed beneath your sun hat when my kite refused to fly, then took the spool between your fingers with mischief in your eyes. You said perhaps you're holding tightly to things meant for the wind, then kissed my cheeks so casually and taught me to begin again. The wisest lessons sometimes arrive wrapped in playfulness. Kite keepers kiss through the years, past the laughter and the tears. Every stumble, every chance still invites a dance. Kite keepers kiss, calm and true, offering another view. Like a photograph the spirit saves of bright and windy days. Growing older isn't losing wonder, it's discovering how often wonder was waiting for us to look up. Kite keepers kiss in the springtime blue, still carrying traces of you. Every shoreline, every breeze brings me back with ease. Kite keepers kiss, sweet and slow, teaching grateful hearts to glow, and every kite that greets the sky still makes me smile. Hold the string, trust the wind, look how high it flies. The leaves had already begun to turn by the time you arrived. Maple branches lined the roadway, dressed in copper, gold, and flame. The little town beside the hillside still looked much the same. Steam drifted from the bakery windows as church bells marked the hour, and afternoon sunlight settled softly across the garden flowers. There are loves that arrive early, and loves that arrive right on time. Maple mercy in October light, turning ordinary bright. Every wrinkle, every scar brought us where we are. Maple mercy, calm and true, after all we've journeyed through, like a melody that took its years to reach our ears. Neither one of us was searching for grand declarations anymore. We'd both survived enough winters to understand what mattered more. You carried quiet resilience, I carried cautious grace, and somewhere between our conversations, loneliness gave way. The heart grows wiser without losing its need for tenderness. Maple mercy through the years, past old triumphs, hopes and fears. Every evening by your side feels sanctified. Maple mercy, soft and slow, teaching weathered hearts to grow, like a photograph too dear to hide, kept close inside. Youth teaches us passion, time teaches us devotion, and both are beautiful in their own season. Blessing life delayed was worth the wait. Maple mercy in your smile, making every mile worthwhile. And if tomorrow calls our names, I'll still choose you again. Autumn leaves, warm hands, stay a while. The night market only open once a month, and somehow everyone always found their way there. Moon petal lanterns line the alley, casting honey on the stone. Vendors called out friendly greetings to faces long well known. Fresh bread cooled beside the flower stalls, while chestnuts roasted nearby. Children chased their paper pinwheels beneath the velvet sky. Communities aren't built overnight, they're stitched together in small moments. Moon petal market after dark, lighting every hopeful spark. Every lantern, every tune dances with the moon. Moon petal market, warm and slow, teaching grateful hearts to know, like a melody too sweet to own, yet never leaves us alone. A violin maker polished maple at his weathered little stand. A widow sold her homemade jam with flour on her hands. Two teenage sweethearts shared a milkshake, pretending not to blush, while an old magician by the fountain made the whole crowd hush. Belonging isn't complicated, it's being welcomed back. Moon petal market through the years, past the laughter and the tears. Every season leaves behind a gentler state of mind. Moon petal market, calm and true, offering another view, like a photograph that softly glows long after closing shows. The older I grow, the more I treasure the places where no one asks who you've become, because they remember who you've always been. By candlelight, still making ordinary bright. Every story, every face adds adds another grace. Moon petal market, faithful friend, I hope you never truly end. And every moon that rises high brings me back to you. Save some chestnuts, leave the lanterns burning. I'll see you next month. Morning mist drifted across the lake, and neither of us knew where to begin. The fishing dock still leaned a little, just like it did years before. Paint peeled softly from the rowboats, resting by the shore. We stood with coffee in our silence, watching ripples touch the reeds. Two stubborn hearts discovering how little anger needs. Time doesn't erase old wounds, but it teaches gentler ways to hold them. Oak mist overture by the lake at dawn, mending what we thought was gone. Every silence, every word finally being heard. Oak mist overture, calm and true, leading me back home to you, like a melody that lost its way, then found the day. You cleared your throat before admitting you'd made mistakes along the line. I spoke of years I carried hurt, believing it was mine. No speeches carved in marble, no miracle from above, just two ordinary people choosing grace instead of pride. Forgiveness rarely happens all at once. It arrives in small permissions. Oak mist overture through the years, past the distance, past the fears. Every burden set aside softens with the tide. Oak mist overture, slow and deep, guarding promises we keep, like a photograph restored with care, showing love was always there. Perhaps growing older means learning that being right isn't nearly as important as staying connected. Every season taught us how to stand here and now. Oak mist overture, clear and bright, blessing this unlikely sight. And every dawn that finds this shore will find us here once more. Pass the coffee, stay a while. Good morning, son. Some nights make you feel small and wonderfully connected at the same time. The planetarium had just emptied, its projector cooling down. Constellations faded slowly above the sleeping town. A florist swept her orchid petals from the marble lobby floor, while moonlight pooled across the sidewalk outside the old revolving door. Wonder has a curious habit of making us gentler. Orchid orbit through the midnight blue, turning strangers into something true. Every starlight, every bloom brightens up the room. Orchid orbits soft and wide, keeping restless hearts aligned, like a melody too vast to own, yet making us less alone. You trace the paths of distant galaxies upon the folded program sheet, and spoke about how brief our worries might appear from higher seats. I confessed my fear of endings. You smiled and took my hand, saying even stars surrender and somehow still expand. Perspective doesn't erase sorrow, it teaches us how to carry it. Orchid orbit through the years, past ambitions, hopes and fears. Every triumph, every bruise helped us choose. Orchid orbit, calm and true, offering another view. Like a photograph the spirit keeps when the city sleeps. Perhaps love isn't finding certainty. Perhaps it's finding someone willing to marvel beside you at all we cannot explain. Orchid orbit near the dawn, reach for your hand again. Look up, stay curious. We're stardust too.
Every Friday evening, the quartet gathered in Mrs. Bennet's living room. Quince preserves cooled in the kitchen, beside the lace and silver trays. Four old friends tuned worn-out violins, as they had done for decades. The wallpaper held faded roses. The grandfather clock kept time, while sheet music soft at the edges remembered every rhyme. Friendship has its own rhythm, and the finest songs are shared. Quince Quartet through the candle glow, playing melodies we know. Every harmony, every bow feels sacred now. Quince Quartet, soft and clear, bringing distant seasons near, like a melody too kind to end, played among old friends. One had lost the love of her lifetime, one had buried childhood dreams, one had crossed an ocean years ago, chasing brighter scenes. Yet when the music rose around them, their sorrows learned to rest, for grief becomes a little lighter inside a shared duet. The heart heals quietly when someone keeps your place. Quince Quartet through the years, past ambitions, hopes and fears. Every silence, every cheer still gathers here. Quince Quartet, calm and true, offering another view, like a photograph too dear to hide, kept close inside. We spend our youth searching for extraordinary adventures, only to discover that sitting in a familiar room with people who know your story is one of life's greatest gifts.
Quince Quartet, late tonight, still making ordinary bright. Every note and every phrase blesses passing days. Quince Quartet, old and wise, holding laughter in its eyes. And every Friday when dusk arrives, I'll save an empty chair. One more movement, one more cup of tea. Same time next week.
The forecast promised thunderstorms, but some of life's sweetest memories begin with bad weather. The city wore its silver overcoat as rain embroidered every street. Storefront awnings gathered strangers, seeking somewhere dry to meet. I stood outside the corner bookshop, holding yesterday's regrets, when you appeared with one umbrella and a kindness I won't forget. Sometimes rescue doesn't arrive dramatically. Sometimes it simply asks, would you like to walk together? Umbrella in the falling rain, teaching hearts to trust again. Every puddle, every mile bloomed beneath your smile. Umbrella, soft and wide, making room for me inside. Like a melody too warm to hide, walking side by side. We wandered past the florist windows, where carnations bowed their heads, past the little bakery glowing with the scent of buttered bread. You spoke about your father's pocket watch. I told you of my restless years, and somewhere between those quiet stories, the weather cleared our fears. The most extraordinary people often enter our lives ordinarily. Umbrella through the years, past old sorrows, passing tears. Every conversation shared became an answered prayer. Umbrella, calm and true, changing every shade of blue. Like a photograph too dear to frame, yet treasured just the same. We spend so much time waiting for sunshine, forgetting that love can arrive beautifully in the rain. In my mind, one of the gentlest things I'll find. Every storm that passed us by left a brighter sky. Umbrella late one day, still guiding me this way. And every time the heavens weep, I remember how we met. Take my arm, watch your step. The rain is lovely tonight. Every evening before supper, he stood by the same window. The whisperwood framed kitchen window looked across the backyard fence toward the apple tree he'd planted back when life made different sense. He'd rest one hand upon the curtain, coffee warming in the other, watching neighborhood children playing, thinking of my mother. Age teaches us that love often looks like watching over. Whisperwood window in the fading light, holding all of yesterday tonight. Every season, every year still gathers here. Whisperwood window, calm and clear, bringing distant voices near, like a melody too soft to name, yet always stays the same. He'd tell me stories of the factory and the men he'd worked beside, about the first house that they purchased and the dreams they set aside. Then he'd laugh about old mishaps with a sparkle in his eyes, as though gratitude had taught him how to measure a life. The richest people aren't always wealthy. Sometimes they're simply remembered well. Whisperwood window through the years, past ambitions, hopes and fears. Every wrinkle, every scar shaped the man you are.
teaching restless hearts to grow. Like a photograph the soul can trust without gathering dust. I used to think wisdom meant answers. Now I think it means noticing what deserves your attention before it's gone. Whisperwood window after rain, calling old truths back again. Every sunset finds its place upon that weathered face. Whisperwood window, old and true, still teaching me what love can do. And every evening when light fades, I stand there too. Coffee's ready, the apples are ripe. Come sit a while.
Every afternoon at 3, the bench by the duck pond filled with opinions. Buttercups bloom beside the pathway leading down to Willow Lake, where retired teachers fed the sparrows and argued over cake. Mrs. Palmer wore bright lipstick, Mr. Reed complained of rain, though neither ever missed an afternoon upon that weathered wooden frame. Routine isn't the enemy of wonder. Sometimes it's where wonder lives. Buttercup bench by the water's edge, holding stories like a pledge. Every chuckle, every tease rides the summer breeze. Buttercup bench through passing years, softening old doubts and fears, like a melody too kind to end, shared among old friends. They traded recipes and headlines and memories of younger days, spoke of first loves and old heartbreaks in their delightfully dramatic ways. One confessed she'd kissed a movie usher back in 1953. The others laughed until they cried at such delightful honesty. The heart grows lighter when laughter has witnesses. Buttercup bench through sun and snow, teaching weary souls to glow. Every wrinkle, every line marks a life well designed. Buttercup bench calm and true, offering a gentler view, like a photograph held close to chest, of ordinary blessedness. Perhaps growing older is Perhaps it's remembering how to play again. Buttercup bench by Willow Lake, still the sweetest detour to take. Every season passing through feels brighter because of you. Buttercup bench in memories light, keeping lonely evenings bright. And when tomorrow feels too far, I'll save you all a seat. Bring the biscuits, don't forget the tea. See you tomorrow. The florist unlocked her shop before sunrise, as she had done for nearly 40 years. Dahlias waited in their buckets, still wearing droplets from the dawn. The little bell above the doorway sang its familiar song. She tied bouquets with practiced fingers for birthdays, weddings, wakes, understanding how a handful of flowers can soften what life takes. Strength doesn't always raise its voice. Sometimes it arrives with gentleness. Dahlia daybreak in the morning light, turning ordinary bright. Every ribbon, every bloom chases winter from the room. Dahlia daybreak, soft and true, painting hope in every hue, like a melody too kind to fade, by loving hands arranged. A widower bought yellow blossoms for the photograph he kept. A young bride chose white carnations, with happy tears she wept. A little girl spent all her allowance on daisies for her mother, and somehow beneath that humble roof, every heart discovered another. Compassion is an everyday art, practiced one small gesture at a time. Dahlia daybreak through the years, past the laughter and the tears. Every farewell, every cheer found beauty here. Dahlia daybreak, calm and slow, teaching tender souls to grow, like a photograph pressed inside a book, waiting for another look. The world remembers to be remembered. Its faithful tune, every blossom placed with care becomes a little prayer. Dahlia daybreak, bright and near, returning year after year. And every morning when I pass that shop, I believe in goodness again. Fresh flowers, open doors, good morning. Good morning. The ballroom was nearly empty. Only one song remained. Dust floated through the spotlight like tiny diamonds in the air. The band had packed their music stands, but one old couple lingered there. The polished floor remembered 1,000 pairs of dancing shoes, and every faded photograph still held forgotten hues. Not every goodbye needs sorrow. Some arrive wrapped in gratitude. Dusty walks through the candle glow, turning soft and moving slow. Every step and every turn leaves another lesson learned. Dusty waltz across the years, holding laughter, holding tears, like a melody too wise to fight, fading into night. You straightened up my collar the way you always had, then smiled that quiet little smile that made the hard days less bad. The orchestra played one final chorus beneath the crystal chandeliers, and somehow all our borrowed time felt larger than the years. Love isn't counted by duration, but by devotion. Dusty waltz in silver light, making endings feel alright. Every promise, every chance still lives within this dance. Dusty waltz, soft and low, teaching hearts to let things go, like autumn leaves that understand when to leave the branch. We spend our youth asking love to stay forever, then grow older and thank it for staying as long as it did. Dusty waltz one final time, still moving through my mind. Every heartbeat keeps the rhyme long after closing time. Dusty waltz beneath the stars, healing all the hidden scars. And when the music disappears, I'll still feel your hand in mine. One last dance. Thank you. Good night, my love. Every summer, just before midnight, the fountains seem to wake up. Fireflies gathered by the water, like tiny lanterns dressed in gold, dancing over marble edges as the evening breeze turned cold. Children once tossed copper pennies into the wishing pool below, believing every whispered longing had somewhere kind to go. Hope asks very little of us, only that we leave the door unlocked. Firefly fountain in the silver light, keeping little dreams in sight. Every ripple, every gleam protects another dream. Firefly fountain, soft and bright, turning ordinary into night, like a melody too sweet to chase, yet full of grace. A widowed violin teacher sat beneath the chestnut tree, listening to distant laughter carried through the breeze. A young couple shared one milkshake and spoke of future plans, while an old man folded paper boats with wonderfully steady hands. Wonder isn't something children lose, it's something adults forget to notice. Firefly fountain through the years, past the laughter and the tears, every wish and every prayer still lingers there. Firefly fountain, calm and slow, held The world will always offer reasons to become cynical, but beauty quietly invites us to remain astonished. Firefly fountain late tonight, still illuminating sight. Every blessing left unseen lives between the gleams. Firefly fountain, old and true, showing me the world anew. And every summer moon I greet returns me to this place. Make a wish, throw the penny, look how they dance. Every Thursday at 4, the same table by the window. The tea shop smelled of cinnamon and old newspapers folded neat. 3 lifelong friends arrived together, claiming their favorite seats. One wore pearls from another decade, one wore sneakers painted red, one forgot her reading glasses and borrowed mine instead. Growing older changes many things, but not the people who truly know you. Firefly teacup in the afternoon, laughing underneath the moon. Every story, every joke rises with the smoke. Firefly teacup, warm and bright, keeping lonely hearts alight, like a melody too sweet to end, shared among old friends. They spoke of dances long forgotten and movie stars from years ago. One confessed to secret crushes that nobody used to know. They traded remedies and recipes, complained about the weather too, and toasted all the little miracles that somehow carried them through. The finest wealth in life is having someone who remembers. Firefly teacup by the Rain Street glass, helping heavy moments pass. Every wrinkle tells a tale of hearts that didn't fail. Firefly teacup, soft and slow, teaching us to let joy grow, like a photograph we keep nearby when seasons wander by. Aging isn't losing youth, it's gaining perspective and the freedom to laugh louder at yourself. Firefly teacup, Same time next week, don't be late. I'll bring the tea. The harbor disappeared into the fog, and the hotel forgot what time it was. The concierge had dimmed the lobby while rain rehearsed against the glass. Porters whispered through the hallway, watching midnight slowly pass. A pianist near the fireplace played old standards soft and low, as strangers carried silent stories no one else would ever know. Certain nights change direction without announcing why. Harbor hush beneath the rain, bringing yesterday again. Every shadow, every glance feels like happenstance. Harbor hush through velvet halls, echoing beyond these walls, like a melody too soft to keep, yet far too deep. You stood beside the brass elevator, holding gloves inside your hand, the kind of face that looked familiar without explanation or plan. We traded small and careful laughter about delayed departures and weather reports, and spoke as if we'd known each other across 1,000 different ports. The heart can recognize a feeling long before it understands it. Harbor hush through closing hours, blooming like forgotten flowers. Every heartbeat, every sigh, ask the night not to say goodbye. Harbor hush beneath dim light, turning sorrow into grace tonight, like an old postcard tucked away, too precious to misplace. Some people arrive only to stay for an evening, yet remain for an entire lifetime inside your memory. Harbor hush and memories glow, still the gentlest thing I know. Every word we left unsaid lives every time the harbor sleeps, I hear that piano again. Room keys, soft rain, until we meet again. The harbor woke before sunrise, as it always had. Honeythorn vines climbed weathered fences near the docks along the bay. Fishing boats rocked in their moorings, waiting for the day. The market women raised their awnings, greeting neighbors by their names, trading stories, bread and laughter, as gulls rehearsed their claims. Some hearts survive storms by learning how to anchor gently. Honeythorn Harbor in the morning tide, keeping quiet hope alive. Every lantern, every rope still remembers hope. Honeythorn Harbor, soft and slow, teaching fragile souls to grow. Like a melody, the salt wind knows where resilience grows. I knew a woman by the shoreline who mended nets with careful hands. She'd bury dreams and younger versions no one else could understand. Yet every child who passed her doorway left with candy wrapped in twine, as if generosity expanded every fault line left by time. Strength isn't hardness, it's choosing tenderness anyway. Honeythorn Harbor through the years, past the losses and the tears, every scar and every grace still has its place. Honeythorn Harbor, calm and true, offering another view. Like a photograph, sea air preserved of all we deserved. The strongest people I have known were rarely the loudest. They simply kept loving after disappointment. Ask them not to. tomorrow is coming. Rain polished the neon, and Tokyo whispered instead of spoke. Jade lanterns swayed gently outside the narrow alley bars. Tiny puddles held reflections of distant passing cars. The salaryman folded newspapers beneath the station's fading glow, while the last train carried strangers to places I would never know. Loneliness in a crowded city has its own quiet poetry. Jade lantern through the midnight rain, softening familiar pain. Every footstep, every sigh wanders slowly by. Jade lantern glowing green, lighting places rarely seen, like a melody too shy to sing, yet offering everything. Inside a basement jazz cafe, a pianist played for four. A waitress polished empty glasses like she'd done 1,000 times before. An elderly woman near the corner closed her eyes beside her tea, as if the song remembered someone she once used to be. Healing doesn't always arrive with answers. Sometimes it arrives with understanding. Jade lantern through sleepless nights, keeping small hopes alight. Every memory learns to rest against the chest. Jade lantern, calm and slow, teaching weary hearts to grow. Like a photograph too kind to fade in midnight shade. Perhaps peace is not the absence of sadness, but the ability to sit beside it without fear. Jade lantern in memory's glow, still the gentlest light I know. Every storm I've wandered through led me somewhere true. Jade lantern after rain, teaching me to love again. And every time the city sleeps, I hear that piano play. Last train, warm tea, good night, Tokyo. 70 years in the same little town, and tonight everyone came home. Juniper garlands line the hallways of the old community lodge. Photographs adorn the tables beneath hand-painted applause. Grandchildren chased each other laughing between familiar folding chairs, while neighbors swapped old stories as if no time had passed the years. A life isn't measured only by milestones, but by the people who remember them. Juniper Jubilee through the evening glow, where old roots continue to grow. Every handshake, every cheer says we're still here. Juniper Jubilee, soft and bright, turning memory into light, like a melody too rich to end, gathering friend to friend. The town's retired piano teacher played the songs we all once knew. An old mechanic danced with his daughter in polished dancing shoes. The baker brought her famous pie. The mayor forgot his speech, yet somehow every little flaw made joy easier to reach. Perfection rarely creates belonging, presence does. Juniper Jubilee through the years, past the laughter and the tears. Every wrinkle, every scar tells us who we are. Juniper Jubilee, calm and true, offering a grateful view, like a photograph passed hand to hand across a lifetime span. Perhaps happiness isn't found in escaping where you came from, but in realizing how much love was waiting there all along. Juniper Jubilee, late tonight, still making ordinary bright. Every season, every name carries a living flame. Juniper Jubilee, old and new, thank you for the life we knew. And when next year's lanterns shine, save me one more dance. More coffee, one more story, play that song again. Midnight, and the laundromat was still awake. Lavender soap and humming dryers filled the little corner room. Beneath fluorescent constellations blooming through the midnight gloom, a taxi driver read the sports page with coffee cooling by his hand. A waitress folded uniforms, too tired to make big plans. The world keeps moving after midnight, mostly because ordinary people do. Lavender laundromat through the quiet night, holding small hearts in its light. Every spinning little round feels safe and sound. Lavender laundromat, calm and slow, teaching weary souls to know. Like a melody too soft to hear, yet always near. A young mother rocked her baby while counting quarters one by one. An old man polished wedding rings long after love was gone. We never learned each other's stories, not completely anyway, but somehow all of us belonged until the break of day. Compassion doesn't ask for introductions, it simply makes room. Lavender laundromat after rain, helping people breathe again. Every burden left to dry feels a little lighter by and by. Lavender laundromat through the years, past the laughter and the tears. Like a photograph the heart can keep wonderfully deep. Maybe grace isn't found in extraordinary places. Maybe it's hidden where people quietly carry on. Lavender laundromat before the dawn, still glowing softly on and on. Every stranger passing through left something true. Lavender laundromat in my mind, one of the kindest things I'll find. And every sleepless night I know I remember its gentle glow. 3 more quarters, 1 more loaf. Good night. The bookstore closed an hour ago, but neither of us seemed eager to leave. Lilac lamplight filled the bookshop, casting amber on the floor. Dusty shelves of worn-out novels, guarded stories by the score. Outside, the city softened gently beneath the hush of evening rain, while inside, pages turned like whispers, repeating lovers' names. There are people who change your life by simply staying for the conversation. Lilac lamplight in the closing hour, holding quiet borrowed power. Every chapter, every line feels beautifully timed. Lilac lamplight, soft and low, teaching hesitant hearts to know. Like a melody too tender to demand, yet offered hand in hand. He recommended Russian poets. I chose mysteries instead. We disagreed on famous endings, then laughed at what we'd said. The owners stacked tomorrow's orders and dimmed the final row. Yet neither one of us was ready to surrender to goodbye. Connection doesn't require certainty, only curiosity. Lilac lamplight through the years, past ambitions, hopes and fears. Every question left unresolved helped our hearts evolve. Lilac lamplight, calm and true, offering another view. Like a photograph pressed inside a page, defying age. Perhaps love isn't finding someone who completes your sentences. Perhaps it's finding someone who keeps asking better questions. Gentlest thing I know, every rainy evening brings echoes of those things. Lilac lamplight by the door, making me believe once more. And every time I smell old books, I hear your laughter again. Walk me home. Good night. The diner never closed, not even on the loneliest nights. Nutmeg lingered in the coffee as neon shimmered through the glass. Snowflakes drifted past the windows, watching midnight slowly pass. Truck drivers warmed their tired hands beside the counter's chrome, while insomniacs and dreamers borrowed pieces of a home. Loneliness becomes becomes gentler when shared in quiet company. Nutmeg nocturne through the sleepless night, keeping little heart fires bright. Every whispered order slips like kindness from the lips. Nutmeg nocturne, soft and low, teaching weary souls to know, like a melody too small for fame, yet healing just the same. A waitress with silver bangles remembered everyone's name. She never asked intrusive questions, yet listened all the same. A traveling salesman read old postcards, a nurse untied her shoes, a young pianist filled crossword puzzles, trying not to lose. Mercy doesn't always arrive dramatically. Sometimes it refills your coffee. Nutmeg nocturne through the years, past the laughter and the tears. Every stranger passing through left behind a truth. Nutmeg nocturne, calm and true, offering another view. Like a photograph the spirit keeps for harder weeks. There are places in this world that quietly keep people alive, not through miracles, but through warmth, consistency, and an empty booth waiting. Nutmeg nocturne near first light, still illuminating night. Every soul that wandered in found a place to begin again. Nutmeg nocturne, old and kind, still returning to my mind. And every snowfall that I see smells a little like cinnamon and coffee. Need a refill? Stay as long as you like. Good night, sweetheart. Good night, sweetheart. The parade always arrived just after the first snowfall, and somehow no one ever outgrew waiting for it. Peppermint banners crossed Main Street between the bakery and bank. Children bundled in wool mittens stood in eager ranks. Trumpets echoed down the avenue while candy canes filled the air. Neighbors waved from second-story windows with laughter everywhere. Growing older doesn't mean leaving wonder behind. Peppermint parade through winter winter light, painting ordinary bright, every marching drum and cheer says the season's here. Peppermint parade, soft and sweet, bringing strangers to their feet, like a melody too joyful to explain, returning once again. The librarian dressed as Mrs. Claus, the dentist drove a sleigh, the shy mechanic played trombone for one enchanted day. A little girl dropped her mitten, an old man tied her lace, and tiny acts of kindness bloomed across each smiling face. Communities remember love by practicing it. Peppermint parade through the years, past the laughter and the tears, every memory tucked away still leads back to this day. Peppermint parade, calm and true, offering a kinder view, like a photograph pinned on the wall, treasured by us all. The world can be complicated, but sometimes healing arises. Brass bands, snowflakes, and neighbors calling your name. Peppermint parade by candle glow, still the sweetest thing I know. Every season passing through feels brighter because of you. Peppermint parade, old and bright, keeping little hopes alight. And every winter when bells ring, I become a child again. Wave hello, catch the candy, merry winter. The perfume counter closed at 6, but its memories lingered long after. Rose water drifted through the boutique, where crystal bottles caught the light. Outside the boulevard wore rain, like satin in the night. Women tried on borrowed futures, with every fragrance on the shelf, searching for a little courage or a forgotten version of themselves. Sometimes we revisit the past, just to greet who we used to be. Rose water reverie through the Paris rain, calling tender ghost by name. Every ribbon, every sigh, watches time go by. Rose water reverie, soft and slow, teaching wistful hearts to know, like a melody too delicate to keep, yet wonderfully deep. I remembered mother's vanity, covered in powder and pearls, the lipstick marks on coffee cups, and her advice to younger girls. Never save your favorite perfume for a perfect day, she'd say. Wear it while the sun is shining, before the moment slips away. Beauty isn't permanence, it's presence. Rose water reverie through the years, past the laughter and the tears. Every lesson, every grace still keeps its place. Rose water reverie, calm and true, offering another view, like a photograph tucked in a drawer, worth returning for. We cannot stop the seasons, but we can choose to notice how lovely they smell as they pass. Rose water reverie near closing time, still tasting sweet as vintage wine. Every memory left behind perfumes the mind. Rose water reverie, old and bright, still illuminating night. And every time the rain appears, I hear my mother's voice again. One last spritz. Mercy, Mama.